Hello, people. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Turf. Today we're here with Viraj. My man, how are you, Viraj?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How do you like the tournament so far?
Yeah, I was doing good. We just finished phase one.
All right. Phase 2 coming up. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Let's start off with some questions for you. So, first, if you got out in a really dumb way, how do you explain it to the coach?
The coaches asked me. I usually say like I couldn't see the ball or something, or if it's like a turf pitch. I just said like, oh, it stayed low or like slow down.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather face the fastest bowler in the world, Shoaib Atkar, or Shane Warne, the GOAT of leg spin?
I would rather face Shane Warne because at least I won't get injured while playing.
Smart, smart. If you had a power to become amazing at batting or bowling instantly, which one would you pick?
Probably bowling because I'm going into the bowlers tournament.
Would you rather drop an absolute dolly in front of in front of everybody, a lollipop, or get bowled first ball of the innings?
I'd rather get bowled first ball of the innings because if I go opening, which I normally do, I was like, oh, that's too hard for me. I can't do that.
When I ask some rapid fire question, you gotta answer in like 3 seconds. Ready? Your favorite format?
ODI.
Batting or bowling?
Bowling.
Best your favorite cricket ground?
Fallon.
Who's your favorite cricketer?
Shane Warne.
What's your highest score or your best bowling figure?
5 for 4 in 3 overs.
High score? 41.
41.
Yeah, I remember that innings. Beautiful then. Anyways, let's move on to the match. The first match was actually you were playing in it. BCA Mavericks versus BCA Fighters. Tell me about this match. Tell me about your batting lineup. How did you feel? How do you guys feel?
So we went into the match pretty confident about winning, and we were trying to bat first to like get a high total on the board, but we lost the toss. But that's fine because we got them out for a low score. Our bowlers did pretty good. Like we contained them to a low total, but they had some good batsmen like Darsh Gupta. He was batting good, but he got run out unfortunately.
What about Arnav? He seems to stay pretty stable bats.
Arnold was batting pretty good, but he accidentally like popped one up straight to point.
With them, Rohan Somiyaji and Vihan Manjrekar both scoring around 15 runs. So pretty good. Vihan played a quite fast knock, right? Put some
Yeah,
big
he if it was in a slide, he was just hitting the ball.
Yeah.
And one bad shot and he got out.
Then we have Pranav taking 2 wickets. Pranav and you taking 2 wickets. Pranav giving away 12 runs in 5 overs. You giving 22 runs in 5 overs. Tell me about Pranav. He's an opening bowler, right? How does he bowl? He in swings it, out swing. What does he do?
He was bowling first change and he was bowling he was in swinging it a lot.
Doesn't he usually open?
Yeah, but they put him first change for this tournament.
Oh, okay.
He was swinging a lot.
Yeah, continue. Sorry.
Like it was hard for the batsman to play because it was like a lot of pace too. He bowled like 110 probably, and especially on the 21-yard pitch.
110?
Yeah, because he is like 21 yards pitch, so it's like shorter. So both fast.
Narsima, right?
Narsimon, yeah.
Atharv and Vinay taking 1 wicket each. Atharv giving away 16 runs in 5 overs. Beautiful economy. Vinay giving 8 runs in 2 overs. Beautiful bowling by them too. Vinay is a very consistent bowler, right? And also has decent amount of pace.
Yeah, they have good line and length.
Coming from your batting innings, wow. Vikram, 59 off 42. Wow, what an innings. With Sritan hitting 22 off 24. Tell me about these two openers.
So they started off very positive and they had something like 20 in the first 3 overs, and they just kept accelerating after that. Even after Sritan got out, Vikram kept playing because the outfield involvement, it was like freshly cut, so the ball was traveling very fast and he was just hitting the gaps and hitting boundaries. Vihan
here taking 2 wickets for 13 runs in 2 overs. Pretty good spell from him.
He's a pretty good fast bowler. He has like pretty good line and length, and one bad shot and he'll get out because he bowls like every ball in the stumps.
What about Anish? He took 1 wicket for 17 runs in 2 overs.
Yeah, he was also bowling pretty good because he got like Sritan out. He just tried hitting it, but it popped straight up. He has good line and length too.
So you guys won the game by a whole 7 wickets. Congrats to your team, Viraj.
Thank you.
Anyways, moving on to the next game, we have Indus Dukes versus DSCA Panthers. So from Indus, I've seen Jay Anareddy. I think me and you both played with him before. He's a very solid left-hander.
Yeah.
Attacking, plays the opening role. Hitting 30 off 39. Wonderful innings from him. Then Anvita Allure, 20 off 58. And Neva Reddy, 13 off 10. Beautiful from those 3 batsmen. From the bowling attack, we have Ariv taking 2 wickets for 10 runs. Vihan taking 2 wickets for 10 runs.
Arif is a left arm pacer. He's pretty good lining onto like attacks the stumps. And Vihan, he's also a good left arm pacer. Basically like Arif, they both have like good aggressive mindset and they always find a way to get the batsman out.
Yeah. And then Yash, 2 wickets for 13 runs in 4 overs, and Sharvil Adkar taking 2 wickets for 25 runs in 5 overs. I know Sharvil, he loops it up. Pretty good, just like you, I think.
He gets a lot of turn too, unlike turf
Yeah,
pitches.
I know turf. And then we have DSCA Panthers batting attack. We have Vihan Yerapragada. This guy's a new man from U11. He's batting really good coming into U13. 38 off 34. What an innings. I swear in U11 he had like a big knock of 106 off 26 or something like that. Yeah. Then with him, Noah Oberoi.
Yeah, I played against him. He has a good like lofted cover drive. He attacks like mid on and mid off usually. And if you bowl in the slot, it's gonna probably go for 6.
Yeah. Then we have Samrat D hitting 25 off 23 and Rajiv Parab hitting 16 off 21. From the bowling attack, we have Jay doing stuff with the bat and now doing more stuff with the ball. 1 wicket for 12 runs in 2 overs from Jay. Really good bowling from there. And then Om, 1 wicket for 19 runs in 3 overs. Then Neva, 1 wicket for 27 runs in 4 overs. DSCA winning that match by 7 wickets. Really good from DSCA. From the next match, personally, this match was one of my favorite matches to watch on the stream. SRCA Warriors versus CCA Stars. What a matchup. SRCA Warriors, they packed a punch in these 30 overs, hitting 200 for 6 wickets in 30 overs. Really good. Ricardo Utsaya, 40 off 43.
Ricardo is like a pretty aggressive batsman, but he can stay at the crease long too. And he's pretty reliable too. He scores like 30, 40s every game.
Yeah. Then Vihan Dongbreaker, I know a lot about him. A very stable batsman, extremely hard to get out. He plays with technique and hits the ball hard. He hit 38 off 33. Vedant Aichit, a really good all-rounder. He's good with the ball and with the bat. He scored 33 runs off 35 balls, solid innings. And Pran Praharaj, 30 off 23. I think he's also someone coming straight from U11.
Yeah.
Much about him. From the bowling attack from CCA bowling to SRCA was Rion taking 2 wickets for 23 runs in 5 overs. Really good economy there. Then Harit, 2 wickets for 20 runs in 3 overs. And Pratham, 1 wicket for 29 runs in 5 overs. Even though SRCA packed a punch, we have Vratanch Velpula, 117 off 47. What a knock by Vratanch. And he stayed not out for that innings. He just kept hitting and hitting and hitting. And I think this innings is what caused CCA to give the game to them.
Vratanch is like a super aggressive batsman, and he has like super good timing too. Middles of the ball is gonna go like a long distance. He hit 12 sixes in this game, I think. Yeah. So that shows how much he can hit the ball.
Yeah. It's not just Vratanch, but we also have Shamik Mukherjee and Samrit Kaushik. Shamik hitting 34 off 33 and Samrit hitting 22 off 28. Shamik, I think he's a really good all-rounder. He has some pace with the ball. And Samrit, being a left-hander, I think he's pretty aggressive. I think he's an opener. Then we have Yusuf, the other opener, hitting 12 off 26. And then from the bowling attack from SRCA, Niall Chowdhury, 1 wicket for 32 runs in 4 overs. Well bowled. Really good bowling from Niall. Anyways, that ends the game with CCA Stars winning by 8 wickets. Moving on to Division 2, we have CCA Tornadoes versus CCA Comets. For me, CCA Tornadoes, my number 1 fan of that team is probably Prasanna Vijay. And this game, he delivered. Prasanna Vijay scoring 60 off 65, while Kian Shah hitting 13 off 22. Wonderful innings by Prasanna. From the bowling attack, we have Arjun, 2 wickets for 8 runs in 4 overs. Abhinav, 2 wickets for 30 runs in 5 overs. Krishay, 2 wickets for 22 runs in 5 overs. And Ranveer, 1 wicket for 12 runs in 6 overs.
Viraj Singh, I think he's a good leg spinner. He loops the ball up and gets turned. From
CCA Collins, we have Abir Kulkarni getting really close to his 50, 44 off 29. What a knock. Very aggressive. Arjun Kirpal hitting 28 off 46, and Kanishk Karya hitting 27 off 62. I know Kanishk is a very tactical and stable batsman, hard to get him out, just like Vihan Downbreaker. And from the bowling attack, we have Raj, 1 wicket for 10 runs in 4 overs. Ayushman Shah, I think you know him, 1 wicket for 7 runs in 2 overs. I don't know much about his bowling. Have you faced him? Have you seen how he's bowling?
Yeah, he's a. I thought he was more of a batsman, but I found out that he can also. He's a pretty good off spinner.
Right.
He,
Um, then we have Ashwin, 1 wicket for 19 runs in 3.5 overs, and Kush, 1 wicket for 24 runs in 4 overs. PCA comments ending that game, winning by 6 wickets. Next match, we have Strikers Jaguars versus BCA Bolts. Really solid innings from Strikers Jaguars, scoring 254 for 3. Yug Kukureja, 114 off 80 balls. What an innings. Yug is a very attacking batsman, I would say. What about you, Raj?
yeah, he's a pretty attacking batsman. I think he starts going from like the first over if it's in his arc.
Yeah. Then Satya Ujjwal pulls to hitting 62 off 55. Really good knock from him supporting Yug. Then Rudraj Kumar 26 off 32 and Adya Shah 15 off 10. From the bowling attack from BCA, Bolts Jahan, 2 wickets for 37 runs in 6 overs. And Mihir, 1 wicket for 35 runs in 3 overs. BCA Bolts, we have Veer Jadhav hitting 33 off 49. Good innings. And Mohammad Faiz hitting 12 off 44. From the bowling attack, Kairav Sriram taking 2 wickets for just 2 runs and 5 overs. Splendid bowling from Kairav. Rishi taking 2 wickets for 4 runs in 4 overs. I think this bowler is the one we mentioned in our last episode that Kairav was talking about. He pressurizes the batsman in the opening spell.
Mhm.
And we have Pravir, 2 wickets for 18 runs in 4 overs. And Ayush Rao, 1 wicket for 10 runs in 5 overs. Strikers Jaguars winning by staggering 179 runs. Next match from Div 2, we have Strikers Lions versus CCA Thunders. From Strikers Lions batting innings, Kavish B hitting 28 off 49. Advait Vimal 18 off 28. Shivansh Moore 16 off 41. Shrees Bave 14 off 48. In the bowling attack from CCA Thunders, we have Vihan taking 1 wicket for 3 runs in 2 overs. Amog taking 1 wicket for 16 runs in 6 overs. And Sri taking 1 wicket for 14 runs in 5 overs. From CCA Thunders, we have Ahan Agarwal hitting 24 off 53. From the bowling side of Strikers, we have Hardit, 2 wickets for 7 runs. Advait Shah, he's a friend of mine actually in school. He loops the ball a lot, and I think people step out to him and try to hit him, which is where he gets the wickets. Tell me, Viraj, and how would you set up a batsman in your case as a leg spinner, just like Advait?
Usually, for setting up a batsman, either bowl like a few balls fast and 1 ball slow, or like a few balls slow and 1 ball fast.
I'm pretty sure that's what probably Advait did as well. Chirag, 2 wickets for 15 runs in 4 overs, and Hari, 1 wicket for 2 runs in 1 over. Strikers Lions winning by 63 runs. Moving on to Div 3, we have CCA EB Panthers versus VKCA Vikings. We both came from this team, right?
Yeah.
We know this team is actually pretty strong. From CCA EB Panthers, we have Vraj A hitting 16 off 31 and Kishan N hitting 16 off 33. From VKCA Vikings, we have in the bowling attack, we have Vihan taking 3 wickets for 15 runs. Mahir taking 3 wickets for 18 runs. Another Vihan taking 1 wicket for 14 runs. And Vanya taking 1 wicket for 11 runs. From VKCA Vikings, Vihan Mane hitting 50 off 65. Congratulations to his innings. While Mihir Mehta hitting 11 off 15 to support that innings to win the game. In the bowling attack, we have Kishan taking 1 wicket for 12 runs in 4 overs. The next match, again, we have another century in this match. DCL Legends versus USCA Islanders. I've played USCA. They have actually a good bowling and batting team. Unlucky for them today. Really good. From DCL, Vion, he scored 108 off 108, a 100 strike rate. Really good positive innings by him. Kanav Garg, 32 off 36, and Satvik Bobala, 12 off 17. Saksham, I'm pretty sure he has that really good straight seam where the ball just like floats in towards the right-hander, which is, I think, how he took his wicket. 1 wicket for 35 runs in 6 overs. Adrish, 1 wicket for 45 runs in 6 overs. From USCA, we have Rishi W hitting 14 off 65. And from the bowling side, we have Rishik, 2 wickets for Rishik, and Joshwan. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. But yeah, both of them taking 2 wickets. Actually, no, one more. And Arav taking 2 wickets. DCL winning that game by staggering 129 runs. Okay. This is my game. So yeah, honestly, a lot of people have been like telling me about how I've played at this ground called Fallon. This was against BCA Cricket Kingdom versus DSCA Tigers. This game was played at Fallon. For me, this ground Fallon was actually pretty good. The outfield is slow, but the pitch comes onto the bat actually pretty nicely. From DSCA Tigers, Bhargav Kapoor, 46 runs off 97. What an innings. When the wickets were falling at the other side, he stabilized the innings and hit 46, which I think was a game changer of this innings. Supporting him, we have Arav Gumbal, 22 off 30, and Karam here, 11 off 23. From our bowling attack, BCA Cricket Kingdom, me, Varun, taking 5 wickets for 36 runs in 6 overs.
What a bowling, man.
Yeah. What do you think? You played at Fallon, right? So what do you
Yeah.
think about this ground?
So this ground is like pretty slow outfield, as you already said, and the pitch kind of slows down a bit, and it's really good for spinners because get a lot of turn on the ball.
It's me bowling the Haas, 1 wicket for 17 runs, 5 overs. Sean, 1 wicket for 15 runs and 3 overs, and Neil, 1 wicket for 22 runs for 4 overs. BCA Cricket Kingdom, it's me scoring 59 off 54.
What an all around performance, man.
Thank you. From the bowling attack, we have Ishan taking, from the other end, taking 3 wickets for 19 runs in 4 overs. So Ishan and Arav both took 3 wickets, giving about 20 runs in their 4 and 3 overs. And then Ridwan taking 1 wicket in 3.4 overs. And Veer's actually a pretty pacey bowler. I'd say he's pretty quick. He's medium pace. He bowls with some pace. He took 1 wicket for 16 runs in 5 overs. In the next match, Strikers United. I think from Strikers United versus CCA Lightning happening in Steam. I think me and you both have been to Steam. Tell us about this ground, Viraj. How's Steam?
So Steam is like a very bad outfield, very slow. The pitch is normal AstroTurf, but it has a pretty bad run up. It's like a broken part of the pitch over there. It's kind of like that's why there's mostly spinners bowling there because the fast bowlers bowl on like one side, and overall it's just like not the best ground.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Ishika Reddy. Do you remember her from VK?
Yeah, I think I remember her.
Well, yeah, she hit 81 off 78. What an innings by Ishika. Maya Kumar,
I think she's like a all-rounder, like a batsman and a fast bowler.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, agreed. Hit 15 off 24. Avi P, 11 off 23. From the bowling innings from CCA, Slok taking 2 wickets for 9 runs and 3 overs. Hian and Shlok Thakur taking 1 wicket for like about 15 runs in 3 overs. From CCA Lightning, Slok Huger coming back with the bat, hitting 18 off 50. Really patient innings, huh? Wouldn't you say, Viraj?
On that outfield, like this is the best you can expect because like you just need to play safe and like not give your wicket, and the runs will start. You'll just get singles and doubles.
Yeah. Well, this guy Viraj S, like not you, but he's on the other team. 15 off 25. For this ground, I think that's a pretty good knock from him.
Yeah.
And Anshul Gupta, 14 off 33. From the bowling side, we have Arav, two wickets for 18 runs in 6 overs. Amrita, 1 wicket for 12 runs in 6 overs. Sharvari, 1 wicket for 11 runs in 4 overs. Okay. The next match, ASC Spartans versus Titans. So from ASC Spartans, we have Om Lankade, 43 off 45. You tell me about Om. Pretty sure he's in Blazers, right?
He's like a good batsman who like takes his time at the start, but he can slowly accelerate during his innings.
What about Ronav Sharma, hitting 40 off 52?
Ronav's a good batsman. He likes to hit like square of the wicket, and if you give him any width, he'll probably hit it for 4.
Then we have Srinadan, 40 off 53. From the bowling attack, I know a little bit about these bowlers. I think I remember Suraj. He's a really good bowler. He actually took my catch in the NCCA Youth League. Well, so it's Sami B taking 3 wickets for 20 runs in 3 overs. Saj taking 2 wickets for 38 runs in 6 overs. It's Harsh N. I remember his name, but I don't remember why I remember. Like, not why, but like, I don't remember what he bowls. He took 1 wicket for 24 runs in 6 overs. From YJCA, this guy has been literally consistent throughout all his matches. Saj J hitting 32 off 20. I think last match he had a solid 157. Really good innings. He hit 157 last match. Have you heard about Suraj? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure since his batting form right now, everybody's gonna be talking about him. It's Suraj Prajveer Singh Paul holding the innings with him 21 off 55. And then from the ASC Spartans, we have Muhammad taking 3 wickets for 14 runs in 4 overs, and Muhammad Farhan.
Yeah, he's a good all-rounder. He's like an attacking batsman.
He has some pace on the ball, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he gets pace on the ball and he targets his stumps mostly.
Yeah. Well, he took 2 wickets for 12 runs in 4 overs. Well, Ritvik and Dhruv taking both 1 wicket for about 16 runs in 6 overs. That's the end of the matches. Viraj, let's talk about something we both have common in cricket. What do you think we have common? Siblings. Right? Siblings. What are some cool things or annoying things your brother does to you in your games?
My games, like, since he's a batsman himself, if I get out, he like always complaining about like what I did wrong and like how I should bowl, like like what shot I should have hit, and he's always like, "Oh, I would have hit that."
Yeah. I kind of have like the same issue with my brother. One annoying thing he does is he just comes up to me and he starts, after I get out, let's say if I hit like any score, if I hit, could be 100 or 50 or a duck, he'll just say I'm better than you either way, and then he'll try to like piss me off. Tell me,
Yeah.
what's the most memorable knock of your brother?
Probably when he hit 141 against DSCA last US Hub.
That's 141. Wow. I think I remember that, seeing that on the scorecard. I was shocked. But for me, I think my most memorable knock of my brother was in the Western Conference where me and him were playing. He hit 129 in the zone, I think the Dallas combined team, which was cool. What's like
Yeah.
a common thing or like phrase that your brother says before your game?
He usually doesn't say anything. He just said like, "Do good."
Yeah. For me, my brother said always before a game, he'll say good luck. And I think it actually kind of helps, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, this is the hardest question of it all. Who's better, you or your brother?
Let's say my brother because he's like older than me and has like a bit more experience.
But let's if you were his age, who's better?
Like with the same amount of skill right now. Uh, uh, no comment.
All right. For me, I would say at this stage, I'm just a little bit behind him. But when I'm his age, long gone. I'm better than him. I don't need to. No, there's no like.
You don't need to think about it.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Anyways, let's talk about the top 2 games, like top 2 teams from Div 4, Div 3, and Div 2 that move up a division. So just 3 divisions with 8 teams in Phase 2. From Div 2,
I know it's one CCA team and
and
the strikers team, right?
yeah, you're right. One CCA team and one strikers team. I'm pretty sure that CCA team is
Yeah, I think it's Persona's team.
Yeah. Those are the tornadoes. From Div 3, the 2 teams moving up are VKCA Vikings and DCL Legends. Well played from both of them. VKCA got us out 17 all out, which I think boosted the run rate up for them. And hopefully they have good luck up in the next division. So, yeah, let's talk about the upcoming games. All right. So, the first game from Div 1, CCA Tornadoes. We were right. CCA Tornadoes versus SRCA Warriors happening in Mary West. I'm pretty sure you've played at Mary West in the NCCA Youth League final. Tell me about the ground. How's it?
Well, we played an SCP in the NCCA youth fight, but
Oh, sure.
I've seen a lot of games there. It looks like a good turf pitch. It like spins a lot.
Did it
And
come onto the bat nicely? Anything unusual?
huh?
Does it come onto the bat nicely? Is it anything unusual?
Yeah, I haven't really played there, but I think it looks fine. It just spins a lot.
Yeah, it's a common thing with all the turf pitches nowadays. They're playing at 11 a.m., so the next game happening Indus Dukes versus Strikers Jaguars happening at Rancho. Rancho's a pretty solid outfield, I think.
Yeah,
Because
Rancho is like one side, offside has like a pretty
it's
good
grass.
outfield, but
It's got
the other
grass.
side.
Yeah. And that's happening at 1:30 p.m. Interesting match between them. Then at 8 p.m., it's you guys, CCA Stars versus BCA Mavericks happening at Dilworth. How are you feeling about this game? How's the competition?
I feel like our team is like doing good right now. We just came off 2 wins in a row, but the CCA team is also like really good because I think they won all their games in
Mm-hmm.
phase one.
Hard
And they
matchup.
have like a very strong lineup of like players.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Then the match after that, BCA Fires versus DSCA Panthers. So you faced DSCA Panthers, right? Who are like the key players to watch out for?
I
That's
think in like batting, it's probably Noah
yeah.
and Rajiv because they both are like attacking batsmen.
Wait, Kedar's in that team, right? I think he also had
Oh
like
yeah, Kedar's also if you let him like if he starts hitting and gets and if he gets to like 20 runs, then he's gonna score a lot
yeah.
because
What about from BCA Fires? Who are like those big players?
BCA Fires they have Arnav Sidhu. He's like a very really good batsman. He
Yeah,
like has good timing.
yeah.
And there's Darsh
You
Gupta.
like
He can play like both attackively and like defensively, depending on the situation. And Adit's also a good batsman. He can rotate strike and hit when needed to.
from Div 2, we have CCA Thunders versus Strikers Lions. CCA Thunders has a really good batting lineup with Abir Kulkarni, main guy. He's really good. Happening at Dilworth, so this is CCA's home ground. CCA's winning a lot at that ground. Yeah. Then BCA Bulls versus CCA Commons happening at Bowman. Good matchup between them two. Then DCL Legends versus CCA EB Panthers happening at Emerald Glen. I don't think I've ever played here. Have you?
What?
Emerald Glen. Emerald Glen.
I don't know.
Yeah. Then we have DSCA Tigers versus VKCA Vikings. So I think VKCA has that really good opening bowler, Elon.
Yeah,
I remember facing him.
yeah, he can swing it both ways, and he has like good
Yeah.
line of.
Yeah. Really good line length, and he can swing it both ways. Yeah. From the next division, we have USCA Islanders versus USCA Riverhawks. This is gonna be kind of like a internal match between the two USCAs, which is pretty cool. Then ASC Spartans versus Strikers United. Strikers United having Ishika, remember, hitting 81, happening at Fair Oaks. From the next game, YJCA versus BCA Crick Kingdom.
Wait, what division is this?
Huh?
Wait,
Third.
wait, did you guys not go up?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh,
Unfortunately not.
bro.
Yeah. So yeah, that game will be happening at Stockton. I think we've played this team in the semifinals in the NCCA Youth League. We were so close to winning that game, we lost by just 9 runs. So it's going to be another good matchup then. Then we have CFC Royals versus CCA Lightning happening at WRMS. Tell me about WRMS.
WRMS is like a red sand pitch. Outfield is like pretty good, not the best, but and it's kind of like a turf pitch because it like spins a lot. But for like it doesn't like slow down or anything. It's just like flat.
All right. So what's like yeah, out of the tournament, which matchup are you most excited for?
Probably our game against CCA.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for that as well. It's a really good clash between the two strong teams. All right, guys, some reminders. It's hot, so stay cool, stay hydrated, and take plenty of rest. Take the necessary shades like canopies, umbrellas for grounds like Steam where there's like no shade. Morning games, sprinklers are often on, right? So it really gets soggy over there, and socks. Having an extra pair of socks are handy as socks get really wet over there. Not only socks, you can also bring your shoes, extra pair of shoes. Okay. I'm just gonna tell the viewers for the various games on Crick Clubs, the various streams will be across boards. Also put here in Crick Craze USA. Put your predictions in the comment section and cheer for your teams in the comments. Excited to see you all this week. Thank you for Viraj for being with here on this podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I really wish you the best luck for your games the following week.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you, Viraj. Thank you for being here on the show.
Okay. Bye. Okay, so back on the siblings topic. Well, like if your brother ever performs good, then like what do they say to you? Like if you do a bad game and then they perform good, what do they say to you?
My brother Yuvan would say, "You're buns at the game," and he's probably gonna say, "I'm way better than you. You can never catch up to me," or something like that. But then the next game is pretty funny. I'll just score more than him, and then he'll just be surprised.
Yeah.
What about you? What would your
Yeah,
brother?
basically same thing for me. If I don't perform, usually he says like, "Oh, yeah, you suck." But and then if I perform the next game, he just can't say anything.
I know, just that feeling to silence your sibling is so good.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, thank you, Viraj.